Welcome back to VeloNews TV. Jason Sumner here again with VeloNews tech editor Zack Vestal. Day 2 of the Interbike trade show. Filing a report for singletrack.com. That means mountain biking. And we're going to start with a couple new offerings from DT Swiss.
Yeah, Jason, DT Swiss is definitely pushing hard into the U.S. market, as they always have. We've got new suspension forks and new wheels from this Swiss company. DT Swiss, a few years ago, bought Pace, which is a European suspension brand. They mostly bought that company for the chassis, which means basically the crown, steerer, and lower legs of these suspension forks. Right now, they're using a lot of exciting materials like carbon fiber and magnesium. They've actually reworked the lowers in magnesium with something called torsion box. Adds a lot of rigidity to the lower legs. They retain the carbon crown in a lot of models. And the real exciting thing is that DT is working on upgrading the damping systems and springs so that suspension action, in addition to stiffness, are going to really be hallmarks of this brand. In addition to suspension forks, DT Swiss is very well known for wheels, and they've actually introduced a completely new wheel system for this year. It's called Tricon. In the mountain bike wheel system, the model is the XM1550. It's kind of a trail-oriented wheel set with a wider rim, but the real story is in the Tricon system overall. It's a two-piece hub in which the flanges are threaded onto the hub shell, apparently reduces strain on the bearings, and it also allows DT Swiss to use straight pull threaded spokes. They're threaded on each end, and at the rim they rely on a little insert on the rim wall. This permits the inner rim wall to be completely airtight, making it a tubeless compatible rim. Overall, the rims are lighter and stronger than they've been before, and it looks to be a very popular wheel set for this year.
Now, staying with the theme of new product offerings, Zach, we got Speedplay getting back into the mountain bike pedal game. Last time they made a new mountain pedal, well, Bill Clinton was still in office, but that changes here at the Interbike trade show.
Yeah, exactly. The Frog is the original Speedplay mountain bike pedal, and they still sell a lot of Frog pedals to a certain segment of the market. Mostly commuters and people around town, that kind of thing. But they're actually coming back to mountain bikes with the Scissor pedal. It's still in prototype stages. We might not see this for a year, maybe more. You can definitely see it's got a very open design, which is meant to help shed mud, much like the Crank Brothers quad tie and pedals like this. But the Scissor actually has the float built into the cleat itself. On the bottom of the shoe, the cleat has rotational float. This float is adjustable, it's limitable, and it looks to be a very interesting design if and when it does make it to the market.
So there you have it. Interesting stuff from Speedplay and DT Swiss. Tomorrow on VeloNews TV, Zach's going to help us break down another trend in mountain biking. That's 29er bikes. Lots of offerings here. And when you get a 29er bike, of course, you need a 29er tire, just like this one from the good folks at Duro, who let us take over their booth here for a little while. And their marketing man, Jafer, we've got to give him props. He won the under 29 national title in short track this year on this tire. That's all for now. From VeloNews TV, I'm Jason Sumner with Zack Vestal.